intro muziek. I got the junk journal January. It's all finished. So let's do a flip through. Lovely chunky. Knew immediately that I wanted to use all the ransom note style letters. I've been I got this one myself. I've been collecting them for a long time. So maybe a super flip. And here I got the pocket with my initial thoughts and the prompts. And we have the envelope, the banana, and I just wanted to have fun, use my stickers. I got a wax seal, some stamps. It's also shiny. Some tickets with a whole bunch. Day 6, the flowers. Okay. I didn't put all the corresponding things because most of it is chronological. Put in all the orange things I could find. That's the whole ugly girl. This was from a bag. It had a nice pattern. Somehow it needed to be orange. It's only once in a while. And some things that I made. Didn't have anything to do with the prompt, but I just did it in January. So we got the ticket, and I made a ticket to freestyle. It's like, go for it, use your stuff, use your nice scrap embellishments, use your stickers, your spray bottle, and with outline. I had so much fun. I drew the dahlia flower and then did a red outline and a black outline, orange outline and then some sewing outline. And it was a little bit too big already, but it's okay. It was sticking out. I was like, yeah, it's a junk journal, go for it. Scraps that are special because my friend gave them to me. That's embossed. I don't have the powder, but I do have the stencil that you can press for texture. Tuck spot with nothing in it because it was such a nice composition. I was just going for colors. What's this? Vintage. I looked up the definition, like 100 years or more is antique. So I looked up something from 1925, so Dancing with Charleston, and the radio, it was called the Sound Factory. A bit about the time of the Roaring Twenties. Brimming with hope and optimism, gaze towards the future. Electricity, telephones, radios, washing machines. I think it's just color. Because I just got the spray paint and I thought this weird green went well with it. It's more of a mood board for later collage. And in the beginning, it's just nice to put stuff in your journal so it has some interest. And here also with the weird green vintage color. Oh, it was to hide something. So I hid it here. And then I have another hidden thing that's also hidden because it's in my secret language. So this is more of an idea journal because I just went with the prompts. Here I had the idea of trimming her hair. So I made a doll with fabric hair and I was like fringe it and then cut it and trim her hair. But I didn't because it turned out like this, shit shiny hair. It's like, okay, I can do it another time. And I just saw some colors. I found this weird thing from a magazine or newspaper. I was like, yeah, there are more weird people like a shrimp with wings. I like it, and it says something about me too. And then overlay. So most of these are just, I can brainstorm when I hear a prompt. Have a lot of ideas. And it's hard to stick with one. Balancing. relaxed or edgy. Just thinking about the yin and yang. But if you didn't know it was a prompt, yeah, I would also do stuff like this. Just put stuff in it, use my stickers, collage a bit. And when you do it every day, just adds up. So nice. Neutral. I usually don't work with neutrals, so this was a challenge for me. Pastels. And then I just let go and made a crocodile. I don't know if it's neutral in somebody else's book, but that's okay. Unfold. Doing one thing and letting it unfold. Let the cards fall where they may. Knowledge is cosmic. It doesn't evolve or unfold in man. Man unfolds to an awareness of it. He gradually discovers it. Did the flip with a book page, but I didn't use it. And I tried another way of folding. Oh my. And then took it in. Well, I tried it and it's really and this is always a nice way to put it. I made this one in another, playing with the newspaper, in another journal, so I cut out a head and put in some poetry, and this is more of a reference. Put pictures on my Instagram of the bubble bee, because I made bubbles and layers or something, I guess. And then I found the bee, and it was like, he's a bubble bee now. Napkin. I don't have much tissue paper, but I found this one of a banana. So I don't do a lot of decoupage, but the challenge asks for it. So I just put some white glue with some water, zebra, confetti, and some more thoughts, because I was thinking about the tissue box. Then you take one tissue out and it's like the dress of Marilyn Monroe. And another treasure map. Two songs I had in my head to remix, because they have something in common. Let's eat grandma. It's so fun when you see all the thoughts you had. I totally forgot when I'm watching television or I'm in the train or somebody says something or comments on the internet. And I'm like, that's the whole ugly gorilla. Yes, that's stuff I want to put in my journals. So I made another treasure map. Brown paper. Let's flip. On repeat, I make mail art magic. I give you infinite inspiration. I've got journals, seeds, and goodies. Check out my shop. I have a coffee shop. I make mail art. I make mail art. And this was, remember, when you repeat a word and you obliterate the meaning by repetition. Lollipop was the first word I did it with. And it's like a weird game in your mind. Some words when I just learned it, like schmarmakow, schmarmakow, and it's on repeat in my brain. It's like fun, but it can be annoying earworms. But it's also like a game. The world's a stage, and we came here to play. It's like I wanted to say, like, go free in your journal and play around. And then I thought of the Shakespeare quote, "World's a stage, and we are merely players." But I spiffied it up for these times. And this was also while playing with the newspaper. This chick was in it. And I just wrote Dada and Fluxus all over. Something I would normally respect more, like images. And I was like, yeah, go free. And I felt so lucky to find a Brit stick, a glue stick, sorry. And a broken Greek vase. And these are all from the newspaper. So a nice bird and some Zen party and more. It's about the truth. And numbers, puzzles. Souffleur. Discover her feverish monologues, art. Fleur de souffle. Like flowers of the wind. Souffleur. Soufflé. Fleur. That's how my brain works. This is also the line, the zebra barcode lines, and the line from the stage. From a play. I found my name in a book. joy, whispered Francis. And this is a little zine inspired by Saul Steinberg, the line. So it's just one continuous line. And thinking about like straight lines, clear lines. Just drawing in general. And I see this is so much more fun and relaxed. Thinking about line quality and the telephone line. So, working with prompts is maybe too associative for me. So I'm not sure if it really helps, but it makes me do different steps. Movement. So it's like the art movement and move to tears. And how I moved a lot in houses and how some stories are very moving. Layers, more layers, love, it says. This is a thing that took multiple days. I made the collage and then it's wilder and wilder, just adding colors of felt tip marker and then with black. And once you get started, it's just layer after layer, and it's so much more freeing. This also, I was doing some mail art and I found my stickers, so I put them in here as well. Zesty zine, new ideas, new art projects, new flavors to taste, new adventures to explore, new opportunities, new you. Happy New Year! This is where the orange came from, because there was all orange on my desk. Oranges, orange, orange, orange. New. What's this? Oh, secret thing under the floor. And then I did it like this, made a room. I'm thinking about magic art school, and putting things in my shop, and how creation is magic, making a whole book. You can feel the end coming up. Fabric, and I thought about doing a fabric flip, but I already had a fabric page, so I just did a fabric scrappy embellishment, and I wrote about fabric because in the winter time I really want to do more with fabric. Then we had crumpled paper and I made another treasure map and just played around, and it's all crumpled. It's pretty old. And for the security, I wrapped it around something sturdy. Fixed it with some tape. And then the movement, also the definitions of movement, what it could be, something just changing location or position. So then I thought about Tai Chi, how you can do really nice soft movements. So the journal page doesn't always have to look fabulous, but in my mind, I had a great time. Another wax seal. It's a time capsule, which was funny because the next prompt was review. So, shall we open it? I can't even remember what's in there. And then I did some stitching for fabric, just for fun, to get myself to freestyle embroider. And this is the letter F, which is the first of my name, Francis, and then all words with the F: Finn and Jake, flower, flambe, flambe, flourish, fritzele, fritzy, flubber, flubberdy-wipsky, flame, favorites, fire, fruit, fig jam, figure, fabulous, fraptious day, fun, fish, festive, frantic, fantastic, flapjacks, farverknugen, furore, ferocious, viscosity, velocipede, that's with the V, I know, but I thought about it anyway, vreugel, flamingo, flamenco, flamingo. And then this is the end, so it was like writing letters, gluing in the last bits. And I have a little review, and then letters, stamped letters. I made the whole alphabet in matrix letters. I made the X for the treasure map, and then I stamped it out. And I was like, I could fill more pages with the ransom note letters. Just choose one and fill the whole page with one, but it was already okay like this. And then some review, like lines. And this is one of the things I used as a background to photograph when I was outside of the edge. So it was like a little frame, and now it belongs here. And stacking stuff on top of each other. And this also from art history book, which are also the pastel colors that just fit a new beginning, but normally I wouldn't have these colors in my journals, but now it felt just right. The mint and pink, amazed. This another flip with lines and just fun stuffs. Things I remember, like sleepovers with my grandparents, fish, and then the back. So from my own print, and Toco paper, lines and patterns, macrame, matching colors. So yeah, this is my junk journal January, and thanks for watching.